I think one of the key benefits to the program is that it is very inclusive, and it makes things a little bit more equitable. We don't necessarily know the home lives of a lot of our students, but having the food available where people can take what they need to help get them through the day has really been a great way to develop that sense of community at the school as well. And it creates a bit of a level playing field so that everybody coming in has had something nutritious to get their day going.
Students in the program that I run typically need to learn a lot of job skills so that they can start building their resume. A lot of them are on work placement pathways, so they're learning to pick up different job skills while they're here at high school.
Like, if I ever apply for a job, I probably need experience and stuff. It would be really helpful.
I mean, it's not just, I think, the kids that are utilizing the program. I've had a lot of kids help out with the program, which has been amazing. And it's one of the things I was thinking back, reflecting on it. I'm like, the leadership opportunities that came out for some students in the school here where I reached out, hey, I need a couple of helpers to get food out to the classes. The kids are like, yeah, I'll help, I'll do that. And I still have young kids from grade 4 up to grade 8 that we're helping get food out and deliver in the morning, pick it up. So we made sure our perishable items got put away before they'd spoil, and then we also made sure we had food bins and everything in the classes for kids to eat throughout the day. So it's been amazing.
I don't think there's any stigma attached to it. I actually have this discussion with the students at the beginning of the year saying there's no like, oh, you take from the breakfast cart and you don't. Everyone's pretty good about it. And I see kids that are here every single morning and taking 2 or 3 things from it and relying on it. So it's good to see that there's no stigma and they're not embarrassed at all to take from that.
As I kind of understood the role and saw the benefits, it's magical actually. I hate to say that, like I ran a salad bar and being able to see the kids enjoy it, and like the mom in me is like, you're eating your vegetables, I'm so happy. You've grabbed the apple, thank you. Like, so that's, I think, been the nice thing for me to kind of see. Yeah.
I think it's important to have access for all students, because we can't just make assumptions that it's a certain cohort of students or a certain demographic of students. We see all kinds of reasons why kids come to school hungry, and it transcends lots of social economic areas. So we don't want to create stigma where we just offer it to one group of students and another. We want to make sure that we offer it to everyone, because we know every child in our school, there are times when they may not have access to food in the morning.
So coming back this semester and being able to run our breakfast program the way we've traditionally run it, the kids are happier, they talk about it, they come and see us more, and there's such an advantage to that because that leads to other conversations. So while yes, we're feeding students their healthy start and we're giving them some energy, it provides opportunities for authentic and unique connections.
The folks at the table, the Rotary Club that was serving, said so many of the kids came through, were polite, said thank you, were gracious. And that just speaks volumes to the kids at this school, how they treat each other and how they treat guests that come here. As a principal, that's all you can ask for. It makes your day. This is why we do this job, because we can see the volunteer groups imparting their time and energy and effort into the kids, and we know it'll be repaid forward when those kids get to be older.
To not have a student nutrition program at Morden would be very detrimental to many of our students. There are a multitude of reasons why students don't have access to food at home. We have many students at our school that run that whole gamut of why they don't have food.
With the amount of kids that we feed, it would worry me a bit, because as I said, you can noticeably see who's grabbing what, how much food they're grabbing, and how beneficial it is.
I mean, you would see definite decline in energy and maybe that connection with each other, maybe a little bit more disappointment, aggression, sadness, right? We need to have healthy food to be healthy and happy to each other. So we need that. We're desperate for it, all of us, not just here at Kings Road.
If food wasn't available at the school, I could see the energy level or even the sickness go up, because the students aren't feeling well and might take that as, oh, I can't finish the rest of the school day, and then go home for the day. And that will take them out of all the things that they need to do and to be consistent from going to school.
geez, I hate to think that that'd be going away. I never realized how many of the kids use the program, and I think it would be pretty drastic for teachers how many kids are tired, need that little extra oomph to get them through the day. I think the program itself, geez, if it left, you stumped me on the question there. I'd be very disappointed to see it go, I think. I think so many kids use it. Kids that I didn't know used it would use it.
I think a lot of kids would definitely struggle to find that food. I have tons of kids who ask me for it on the daily if they've come late or whatever that might be, or even for lunches. So I said from day one, if you ever need food, I am happy to go grab you some, even if the cart's like been put away for the day or whatever it is. Yeah.
So I've been in education for over 20 years. And every school that I have been in for all those 20 years has had a Halton Food for Thought nutrition program. And I can say absolutely without a doubt that these nutrition programs, while they might be necessary for some, they are beneficial for everyone.